Weeaboo Nation, we're starting over. Now, listen, this is me in the flesh. This is not an old video. This is not a live stream. I'm recording this like August 5th or something like that. This is me currently, okay? For the last few months, I have kind of explored the idea of if I ever came back to reactions, what would that look like? And there was a period, I believe, 2 years ago where I came back, I did reactions, and I was like, okay, I am going down the same loop I was going down, and this did not work before. Something needs to change. So first, to kind of explain my mindset, I have to go and tell you what's happening in the background. So for the last like 2 years, I've been trying to get my old channel basically reinstated. YouTube's like, no, we're not doing that. I've spoken to people at YouTube. Essentially, it's copyright things. I don't know which record label did that to me, but it's so insane that that happened to me. And I'm just like, bro, that happened to me. And that's like, reaction videos are like literally everywhere. People are on stream reacting to stuff. People reacting to music. People reacting to movies. And I'm just like, I was just a little bit too early, I guess. But all that's to say, I've been trying to get old stuff back for a long time. And first of all, I don't know how people recognize me. I'm like, bro, I guess I slick look the same, but I'm thinking like, maybe I got a little beard now, maybe a little something, but nah, I was in Walmart. Some dude was like, weeaboo. I'm sitting there trying to grab some milk. He like, hey, bro, do you still have this reaction? And I'm like, I'll try to find. Whenever people see me in person, that is what they always ask. Do you have this specific reaction still? And I'm like, I don't. One of the things I did terribly before is I was not saving reactions locally, right? I did not have a hard drive that I could move these things to. I was not putting these in Google Drive. I literally was not putting these anywhere. I was just uploading them and moving on about my day. As I am older, I'm no longer in my 20s. I am 30 now. So I know the importance of locally backing up data and kind of storing things. So if something that was to ever happen to the channel, I would be good. I can re-upload those another place. So that's all this to say is a lot of those things are gone. They're just gone. It just is what it is. And it took me a while to accept that I was not going to be able to get these things back. And I was just so annoyed because I'm like, bro, there's people reacting to the same, my light just died, but we're going to keep on speaking. There's people reacting to the same thing as me and still their stuff is still up. So I was like, dang, okay. So what can we do in this case? And there was the thing that was holding me about like really coming back was that, bro, like I said earlier, there's so many people reacting to stuff now. When I was reacting to music back in the day, it was like 3-4 of us max that was reacting to stuff. And now it feels like if you're a streamer, they're reacting to stuff on stream. There's about 1 billion people reacting to metal music. There's 1 billion people reacting to rock music. There's just 1 billion people reacting. It's just like, what? Like, if I come back, it's like, bro, do people even care? Like, I feel like the internet is so like time sensitive in terms of like content. It's like, all right, bro, your time is gone and I'm moving on to this next person. And that's just kind of my thought process. And that's what it's been for like the last like 2 years. So I was like, bro, I'm done because I don't think people give a damn to hear my opinion anymore. So yeah, that's been kind of like, along with just life stuff. I can't say life stuff because my life has been pretty great. But yeah, it's just, I was like, I don't think people will really care to hear my opinion on music. And it's like, okay, like I'm at a point where people are asking me to react to things and I'm like, I don't have that video and stuff like that. And a week ago, I was having a conversation with one of my friends and he was like, oh, do you still do metal reactions? I was like, no, I kind of stopped doing it. And I was like, and I basically explained the same thing to him that I'm explaining to you guys. And his response was very simple. And he was just like, why don't you just do them again? And I was like, huh, I'd never considered that a possibility. He's like, yeah, just do the things you've done before. You're 30 years old now. Your ears are going to be different than what they were when they were 20 years old. There might be songs that you liked in your 20s that you no longer like in your 30s. There might be songs you hated in your 20s, but as you've gotten older, you appreciate the songs. Like, people will appreciate your mature, your older point of view and compare it to your younger point of view. I had never thought about that. I was so focused on being like, hey, bruh, I have to get these old things back, that I never even considered the possibility of, just doing them over again. Um, and obviously that comes with the caveat of like, it's really not my first time listening to a lot of these things, but it's my first time listening to them in a new mindset, I guess. So, where all I say all of these things to say, what is happening? What does that mean? So, I think what I want to do, there's a few things. First off, I'm going to start posting reactions again, even if I've heard the song before. So even if I heard the song before, if you have a recommendation, post it in the comment section. There are obviously some things that I was able to save. I think a lot of the Pink Floyd stuff I was able to save, not the streams, but some of the Pink Floyd stuff I was able to actually save and upload. But I think it's just a clean slate. We act like I have not done any of these things, and we just kind of get a fresh perspective on it. And I think that's the basis. Now, this is a caveat to that. YouTube is a different space than it was. I think when I was making YouTube videos, YouTube wasn't even owned by Google yet. It was its own separate entity. Now Google owns YouTube, which brings up its own kind of issue. So one of the things I struggled with when I was first making videos is that uploading just unedited reactions, as positive as it is for a viewer perspective, like you get to sit and watch me react to the whole song, is not as positive from a creator perspective because copyright does not like me sitting there reacting to an entire song. So what I would try to do is edit the videos to kind of to the best of my abilities. And people hated it. They're like, bro, this sucks. I want to hear the whole song. Well, my response to that is it is what it is. I cannot change. If I could change copyright laws, I would. But here's my solution to this. What I'm going to do is on YouTube, I'm going to find a play, or you on YouTube, I'm going to upload edited reactions. Now, live streams are going to be a different thing, and we'll get to live streams in a second. When I'm reacting to something, I'm going to try to edit it in a way to where it survives. Because me uploading a full reaction, it getting blocked in like 3 days or a week, and then it's just like, okay, I should have just edited it down. I'm going to try my hardest to edit it in a way to where it still seems cohesive. On top of that, I'm going to find somewhere to post full unedited reactions. I've tested multiple things already. I tried Facebook first. Facebook is Facebook is weird. Sometimes it will be like, okay, copyright detected, and it'll block it, and sometimes it won't. So I'm trying to find a place where I can post these things full length to where, okay, people can come and watch the edited down reaction. But if you're like, I want the full video, I can click this link in the description and go watch the full video. That's the system that I think works best because it's the best of both worlds. You get people who don't care if it's edited that just were like, I want to hear your thoughts. Some people just don't, they're like, bro, just give me your thoughts. And some people who want to watch the full like video. So I'm still working on that. That is still a work in process. I have not figured out where I want those to live. Live streams, because surprisingly, live streams ended up being a lot more popular than my regular videos. And I could have never predicted that. Live streams. You're gonna ask, Weeaboo, can we get live streams back? The answer is yes. Live streams are gonna. I don't think the system for live streams are really going to change that much. I think live streams are going to stay the same as we go on live stream, we listen to the entire album, and then yeah. I think the only thing that'll change from live streams is that I will probably I will try to leave the entire stream up in hopes that YouTube doesn't block it. If YouTube blocks it, I will try to put the live stream somewhere similar to the videos to where you can watch the full unedited stream. But if they block it, probably even if they don't block it, going to break the live stream into pieces and turn them into videos. So each of those songs that we reacted to in a live stream get individual videos. You get the full stream, and then you also get the full whatever. All right. Fair. So live streams really are going to stay how they have always been, just kind of uploading them as videos too. So I think the biggest changes are actually happening. I just realized my camera is like all the way over here and I'm not centered. But we've already done it this amount this way. So we're just going to leave it like this. I'm not fixing it. So live streams on majority just stay the same. But videos will be different than we have normally done them. What else? I feel like I'm missing anything. I'm going to try to keep it strictly music. One of the things I've done in the past was that I was mixing a variety. I think there's some things I will still keep around. But I think I was trying to mix content. So I would have like gaming stuff over here sometimes. I will have NFL stuff over here sometimes. I don't need to do that anymore. I have separate channels for that, and those channels are doing okay on their own. So I don't need to mix that over here. But basically, I think the things I want to keep besides videos and live streams, eventually down the line, if I'm blessed enough, bring back mail time. If you're wondering if I still have all of those letters, I do. I have moved twice. I have kept them all. That is the one thing I will not allow my fiance to do anything with. I keep those with me at all times. So maybe eventually bringing that back. Fishing, oh my God. I've been teetering on fishing, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna bring fishing back. And it's not even that I'm not fishing, I still fish. It's just like fishing is so maybe, okay. I don't even think people will care about that, but people actually care to watch me fish. I'm trash, by the way. Still trash. 10 years later, still not catching nothing. But yeah, I will maybe fishing. I think mail time, live streams, videos are things that we can kind of see or keep. Concerts, I think we did some concert vlogs. I would like to delve more into the concert space. That'll be something that's way down the line. I'm not even considering that. Right now, what I'm concerned about is videos and live streams. That brings me to platforms. YouTube, it will stay as you always know it. I will upload on YouTube. I will do live streams on YouTube. Nothing about that will change. It will not be on Twitch. It will not, none of that will happen. It will strictly stay on YouTube. But we're in a new era. So we have TikTok. I have a TikTok for this. This will be a TikTok. If you care about music reactions, go and follow the TikTok. I don't care if you do it or not. I'm just gonna upload it on TikTok too. So TikTok, I would try to upload things. We still have the Facebook page that somehow has survived. So I think I will put the Facebook page in the description. That has somehow survived through all of this. And we'll try to do things on Facebook too. I don't know how Facebook like works. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like such a boomer. I don't know how the Facebook works. So I think with Facebook, I'll probably just share out links and stuff like that. But Facebook, if you use Facebook, we'll be over there too. But I say all of this to say, I'm gonna upload reactions. I'm gonna do live streams. Be patient with me. I'm not as young as it used to be. So I was firing off videos. It'd be like 3 videos a day. I was firing them off. I can no longer do that. I don't have that dog in me like that. First of all, I work full time. I was not working full time back in the day. I was working part time and going to school. I'm a full time worker. I have a fiance. I cannot do what I was doing back in the day. All right. If you're wondering the same girl that has been on this channel before 10 years ago is my fiance. We get married this year. Um, yes, isn't that true love? Y'all, yeah, nice. But um, I think that's it. I'm saying a lot of because I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Videos will be edited. I'm gonna find a place to upload them in full length. Live streams will come back. Live streams, I think, will be a bit later. I don't know when I'm going to commit to doing those. Honestly, they're not. I was going to say they're hard, but they're really not hard. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe live streams. I don't know. I got to feel confident to bring live streams back because I don't want to do a live stream. And it's no offense. I don't want to do a live stream and it's just like 10 of us in there. And it's just like, that don't feel, I think like I need to see like consistent growth with videos before I commit to doing a live stream. Um, and then I'll worry about posting. And the biggest thing about all of this, no matter what we upload, I will keep these things archived. If something ever happens, I will have these things. This will never happen again. But I just hope that people still care. It is up to me to make people still care. I just can't say I hope people still care because as a content creator, I have not really given you a reason to care. So it is my job to give you a reason to care. So in the comment section, no matter if I've listened to it, no matter if I haven't listened to it, whatever band it is, no matter what country it is, whether it's over there in Japan with Baby Metal, over there in Germany with God, oh my, Remstein. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh my God, Germans are gonna be like, Jesus Christ. Whether it's over there in the UK with, I feel like every band is from the UK. Jesus. Whether it's over here homegrown in America, I want to react to it again. Let's see what we can do here. As always, I haven't done this in so long. I hope you're all having a great day, great night, great morning, great weekend, great afternoon. This has been your Weeaboo Leader, Weeaboo.